What's up guys, Jay Thorpe, Flexwork Fitness. So today is leg day. More importantly, today's glute day. So there's a few reasons why you want to pay special attention to working your glutes. Number one, it's going to make you a better athlete. It's going to have more power transference in whenever you do certain movements, especially a lot of sports that do a lot of leg drive, stuff like baseball, stuff like football, and also everybody wants to have nice looking glutes. So today we're going to take you through the warm-up, we're going to take you through the exercise portion, and we're actually going to take you through what I do for the cool down. So these are all exercises that I actually employ in my glute training, and I think you guys will get a pretty good workout out of them too.
Now I like to start my warm-up portions with doing some sort of cardio, whether it's a treadmill, elliptical, stair climber. Pretty much you can do whichever you prefer. And then we're going to start off with hip thrusts. So the key with this exercise is to make sure that you are feeling the contraction in the glutes and you're focusing on that hip extension. Now the fire hydrants are another great exercise that actually will work all three glute muscles, so the medius, the minimus, and also the gluteus maximus, with the kickback variation shown here. And now here we have the plyo jumps. So I like to add some sort of explosive element to my workouts. This will definitely get the blood flowing and definitely get the body's core temperature raised. If you're not able, however, to do the plyo jumps, you can actually do the step-up variation here. And make sure you do 10 to 15 reps on each leg and then switch with a 1 minute rest. Another really great exercise for getting the blood flowing is also to do kettlebell swings. Now when you're doing this, you really don't want to bend down in the knees like a squat, but focus more on that hip hinge. Another personal favorite of mine is actually TRX squats, and these are actually a very great warm-up and are also good for people who actually have mobility issues and they can't quite get as far down. Then if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can do the pistol squat variation shown here. And now for the main lifts of the workout, I like to start with actually barbell squats. The key with the barbell squats is to make sure that you are coming down and going up at about a 2 to 3 second tempo. That way you can really focus on the contraction of the glutes. And I also like to work in a variety of rep ranges, being the 4 to 6, the 8 to 12, and sometimes I'll do a burnout in the 12 to 15 rep range. And another phenomenal workout to do for your glutes is actually stiff leg hinges. You can actually do these with a traditional barbell. I personally find that the landmine variation works better, but you can do pretty much whatever you have at your gym, whether it's the barbell or dumbbells. Another personal favorite of mine is actually Bulgarian split squats. So these are nice because they actually keep the pelvis in a neutral position and you're able to actually get a lot more tension on the leg without the constant compression forces that you'll have doing something like a heavy barbell squat. And next we have Prowler pushes. So these you're going to do a little different than you would with the normal Prowler sprints. You're actually going to take very, very long strides, very slow, and you're going to go about the length of 20 to 30 yards, or about however long the field you have is. And the final exercise for the workout portion is going to be glute bridges. Now, I personally just didn't feel like lugging a barbell over. Traditionally, you will do these with a barbell. I use the kettlebell on this. If that's a little uncomfortable, you can actually get a mat or a pad. And after we finish with the actual workout portion, now we're going to head into the cool down. So it's very important that you do a cool down, especially with doing this much volume on your legs. Doing the cool down will serve a few different purposes. One of those is actually preventing muscle imbalances. And then the second is actually it will reduce your soreness from doing, especially again, this much volume. And we're just going to hold the stretches for about 30 to 45 seconds. Make sure we're switching limbs, and then we're giving ourselves about maybe 10 seconds in between each stretch.
Alright guys, that's everything. I am beat. If you guys enjoyed the video, you want to see what I do for other body parts, just let me know. You can leave whatever you want me to do next in the comments. You can send me a message. Make sure to like and subscribe for further content. Alright, we'll see you guys. Bye.